Hey, YouTube, what's up? Take my glasses off. I could not figure out at all. I wasn't even close. Like what day it was. Like, let's check with Alexa. Alexa, what's today?
It's Tuesday, November 7th.
Okay. Alexa, what's the temperature in Tampa Bay today?
Right now, in Tampa, Florida, it's 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 60 degrees.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 12:30 p.m.
Okay. So now that we got those factoids, clarified, I'll go on with the video vlog. So, well, I cleaned out my storage closet and now I have to save money to move, which isn't probably going to happen until like March or April. February, March, probably March. February, March, and April have potentials for my move, but probably March. I have a feeling about March. So it's just now enjoying the winter, which is my favorite 4 months. November, December, January, and February are my favorite 4 months in Florida. Not because anything exciting happens, except that the weather, in my opinion, is the best in Florida in those 4 months. The only slight thing we have of winter, and in winter, it feels normal to me. Besides those 4 months, it does not feel normal, and it's not fun to me at all. So, um, just looking forward to March and going to enjoy this 4 month period where Florida doesn't seem like total hell. Okay, so having said that, I'll say I cleaned out my storage closet, and that's one less bill. Uh, I do have a small bill with the tablet, but it's not as bad as the storage closet. And generally I have two bills, my cell phone and my tablet. That's the only two bills I have, except for anything else that I'm trying to do in regards to improving my debt credit score thing. If I do anything about that at any time, that's just a personal goal. But either way, it's mostly I just have two bills, cell phone and tablet at this time. Thundercat's coming along really nicely. I told you about that. Still working on that. I did a project on her yesterday. I was going to try to show you, but I'm glad I still have to work on it, so I'm glad that the video thing wasn't completely showing you everything because it's still kind of a mess. I'm still working on it. What else is there to talk about? I don't know. I want to go see that movie. There's a movie I really want to go see. I saw the preview. I think it's the middle of this month it comes out. It's a Hunger Games movie, but it's a prequel. It's like after the original trilogy. I guess it's kind of, you know how Star Wars did that? Like it wasn't really in order. Well, I guess that's kind of like how they're doing something with the Hunger Games thing. It's not about Katniss this time. It's about that character. We met her in the Hunger Games trilogy. She was Coin. Yeah, the one, I guess, that was with the rebellion. Well, her character is the focus of this movie. And I think that's really interesting. I want to see. I mean, I saw the preview shows the actress who's playing Coin. Well, that's her name later on, I guess, but I don't know what her first name was. But doesn't look like her. But then you have to think about it. If you know the stories, she was, I guess, when she was picked for the Hunger Games, she was a lot younger. So I guess that explains why she looks so different. Um, so this is like the younger her when she was in a tribute. I think it sounds like a really interesting story. I'd like to know the story. Then, spoiler alert, stop here if you've never seen the Hunger Games trilogy. Spoiler alert, in the Hunger Games trilogy, Katniss kills Coin because she sees that Coin was no different than Snow. And that's an interesting factoid for any Hunger Games story fans. Um, anyway, if you like those stories, and I thought that the writer was really good, uh, Suzanne Collins, I thought she was a really good writer. I read the books. I don't always read the books, hardly ever. So when I read the books before or after the movie, whichever comes first, and I think the writing's good, I do like to mention the author's name. Anyway, so I don't know if Suzanne Collins actually wrote this or if this is just, another director or writer that just is also a fan of Suzanne Collins and wants to do something more with that saga. I'm glad because I didn't think that we were going to see anything more about it, and I think they did it. I think they chose right to pick that character to make it a focal point out of. I'm curious. I want to know more about it. So I'll be looking at that movie some point this month when it comes out. And anybody else who's a fan of Suzanne Collins' saga, let me know. If you think it's interesting too. I don't really have anything else personal to say right now. I pretty much told you what's going on. I'm just packing and saving. Yeah, mostly everything's packed. So I'm working on my projects and saving money, getting ready for March. That's about it. Happy winters.